Hello and welcome to MENTFITTZ Live. Technically we're not live, guys, because you're watching on a pre-recorded video, but for argument's sake we will call it live, okay? So yeah, MENTFITTZ. What is MENTFITTZ? I've been asked over the last couple of weeks by some of my clients to basically do a video blog like I am today, just explaining what exactly MENTFITTZ is and how it differentiates or stands out from the other exercise programs out there. So I think what I'll start saying is MENTFITTZ is not like your regular exercise program. Alright guys, MENTFITTZ was designed by myself as an alternative for traditional CBT or medication for the likes of anxiety, mild anxiety, depression, stress, and other common mental disorders. Okay, so we always try and stand out ourselves. We're not like the other brands that, you know, just create an exercise program. This is an exercise program with a twist. It's actually a behavior, well-being, and fitness program. Now, I'm not going to give too much away what the program entails, but basically, in a nutshell, MENTFITTZ allows the clients, if you're suffering from anxiety, if you've got a phobia, fear, depression, you face those fears, you understand those fears, you challenge those intrusive thoughts and those negative feelings, all whilst getting a great workout at the same time. And that's done basically by associating those thoughts, those feelings, those fears, attaching them to a specific exercise drill which relates to the individual client's experience, basically. So MENTFITTZ is also CPD accredited, so it means the learner or the learners will get 6 hours CBT points. So that's quite interesting, or you know, it gives you that reassurance that MENTFITTZ is an official accredited course. Okay, now what I'm trying to do over the next couple of months, again, you'll hear of the brand, especially in around Hampshire, and what we're trying to do is get the program out there, because I know there's loads of people out there that are suffering in silence, and you know, I was one of these guys, you know, up until about 2 years ago, just suffered in silence, felt ashamed, didn't want to speak to anyone, until one day I decided to myself, I've had enough, you know, and I need to do something about it. I really want to do something about it, and I want to create something that won't just help myself, but will also help other people as well in and around the local area and national. Okay, so that's where MENTFITTZ was created. We've had crazy feedback already, including a high profile figure, and if you look on my website you'll see details of that. And we're just going strength for strength. We're getting bookings from individual clients, and eventually what we're trying to do is get businesses on board. So what will happen is a business will book us out and we'll come and train their staff on site. So, you know, housing associations, you know, places where homelessness is, and where mental health issues are quite high. Schools, you know, places where, you know, people might not choose to go for help, but we know that there's a problem there. So we're targeting PE teachers who can pass these skills on. It's a fun, energetic workout, and it's challenges as well. And it really gets you to think about what is going on in your own mind. You know, what is happening. Once the first bit of understanding the likes of, you know, anxiety and depression is recognizing that you have a problem and understand what's going on in your head. Once you've got that, like I said, you're on my website, and to the guys that I teach, you're over 50% there. Once you know, or once you recognize what triggers off your anxiety, you know, or what makes you feel, what, you know, environment you've got to be in, you're already there. So MENTFITTZ basically allows you to effectively identify these situations or these triggers, these feelings, and counter them. You know, in the real world, if it was a physical person, you wouldn't stand there and get bossed about, would you? So MENTFITTZ is basically, it is a lot harder. You know, it is a lot harder to, overcome something that's in your head, because your brain, in theory, should be protecting you. You should be looking out for you. You shouldn't be, your whole body shouldn't be working against you. Which sometimes it feels like when you have a mental health issue. It feels like your own brain is trying to make you, self-destruct, basically. Okay, so MENTFITTZ, aims to reverse that, and help you overcome and manage these conditions, all in a safe, fun environment, all whilst getting a good workout at the same time. All right, so feel free to message me. Like I said, we are in and around Hampshire. We are getting instructors in the likes of Bristol, Manchester, Liverpool towards the end of the year. And we are just going to grow. And I'm just really proud that, I can, first stop is Southampton, where I'm from, getting this program out there. And then we're working towards the other guys towards the end of the year as well. Okay, so message me on my Facebook, or you can find me on my Twitter page, AJ Fitness 1. Look out for up and coming events that I'll be posting as well. We've got some crazy events coming up by the end of the year, giveaways, competitions, everything that's going to just basically spread the the word of MENTFITTZ, associating that with happiness, positivity, and every other positive word that you can think of. All right, guys, so thanks for listening to my 7 minutes of waffling on, and I look forward to hearing from you. All right, guys,